All right, Ty, so this is the DMX transmitter box. So you'll open it up. Good. Here's your iPod, or iPad rather. Couple of things you want to make sure once you open this up. Sometimes things get loose. Just make sure that the Apple AirMax is pushed into this power, slides this way. Sometimes it comes disconnected. Make sure all the cables are good. Okay, so we get a power cable for the iPad. Unfortunately, you'll have to power that up over in the same area where you put this. Hopefully there's two outlets and you can plug the iPad in. Okay, here's the power cord for the box. And this is gonna go right over here on the side of the box. Okay, that goes there. Just plug this in. In this case, boom. Okay, then you can shut the lid. And then I would put the iPod or iPad, I keep calling it pod, iPad on top of the box. You know, hopefully you have two outlets, again, where you put this box. And then this is, you see that little icon here on top that's facing up all the time? Just plug it in, turn on the iPad. I usually power it completely off, so it's going to take a second or so for it to boot up. So this is the very first thing you need to do before you start setting up lights around the room. In this case, we got 36, and it's light pink. So once this iPad boots up, I'll show you what to do. The iPads boot up. The code is 8944. Okay, first thing we need to do, just hit OK. We need to go to settings. Settings. And then we need to check to make sure that it's connected to the Luminaire. See that? The Luminaire Wi-Fi network. It looks like it is connected. We're not going to do any Apple ID verification, so not now. Click this button to go back to the main screen. Okay? And then you got your Luminaire. That's the Luminaire software. Boot this up. Give it a second. Takes a little while for it to boot up apparently. Okay, so it's all booted up. And then look in the upper right hand corner. You see that circle? It's got to be green, okay? Green means it's connected to the Luminaire DMX transmitter. For this event, we're going to be doing light pink, okay? Light pink. And then up here where you can see it almost looks like a light next to the green circle. Click on that. And then you see how it says master output? We want to make sure that this is like 50%. Okay? Because we're going to have these things on. Actually, make it 60%. 60%. We're going to have these things on all day. So we want to make sure we can serve on battery life. Okay, so the DMX box is connected. Wi-Fi is connected to the iPod or iPad, so now we can control the lights. So now we want to set up the lights. So a couple things, right? When we take out the light, we want to do a couple things. We want to make sure, a couple things we want to do with this light. Okay, a couple things we want to do with this light. Turn it on, okay? Make sure that this light here is blue, the dark blue, okay? And if it's dark blue, it's going to connect. You see that green flashing light? That means it's connected to the DMX transmitter, okay? Okay, you see here? This is wrong. We want this on 1, okay? These buttons here, up or down, change the DMX channel. You want to make sure it's on 1. Sometimes when these lights get kicked, it'll change this number here, and I'll put it on a different number. We want to make sure, again, it's on 1, okay? 1 is the signal from the DMX box that's controlling this fixture, okay? So that we want to make sure is right. We want to make sure that this is on blue, but when it's connected, it'll flash green. This means it's getting a signal from the DMX box. So this light is good to go. So what I would suggest you do is you open up cases near the box, okay? turn all the lights on, make sure they all turn to the color light pink. Then you want to place 36 lights around the room. What I would suggest is, keep this facing out. As much as I don't like this facing out, keep this facing out and put this side here where the power is up against the wall. So hopefully that'll eliminate anyone from kicking it and turning it off. Okay, so that's a scoop there. But then we only have to worry about this getting kicked. So I might have to come up with a plan to protect these lights from getting kicked and changing colors when they're at events. But for now, that's pretty much the deal. I'll itemize step by step what you should do, and you should be good to go. Thanks, man. Okay, so at the end of the night, to pack this up, just make sure that there's a button over here. Keep that pressed in so it brings up a screen to turn off. See this? Turn that off. So now I just turned off the actual iPad. This way we don't have to worry about the battery dying. Okay, thanks, man.